One of the presidential candidates in the coming DRC elections, Moise Katumbi Chapwe, wealthy businessman and former governor of the province of Katanga, has been barred by authorities from entering the DRC to file his bid for the polls. He's been living in self-imposed exile in Belgium since May 2016 after falling out with President Kabila. We cross live now to him via Skype. Mr. Katumbi, why have you been barred from returning home to bid for the elections?
Yes, it's a shame for what is going on in our countries, because you see, I wanted to return, I did it twice, and the government are looking to arrest me for bogus and masquerade charges. It's my first time to see somebody who want to go back, and the government is refusing to let me enter. What I need is free and fair and inclusive election. We need peace in the Congo. We need to copy the good things from South Africa. If today there is a new constitution, it's because of South Africa. All this money was spent by the South African contributor with the Sun City talks. So Mr. Kabila is scared about me. Mr. Kabila doesn't want peace. And this, if everyone doesn't participate, is going to bring more insecurity in the region.
Why did you leave your efforts till so late? You now only have a few hours to go before deadline.
Mr. Kabila didn't want to organize the election. If I went before, he's supposed to say there is some malicious group, like they accuse me for these charges with 612 Marines. So I wanted to go on the right time. I think all the international world is watching. I'm a man of peace. I need our country to recover the peace. And you are one of the richest countries today. Really, Congo is the poorest country in the world because all the money have been plundered by politicians.
What will happen if you don't make the deadline?
I'm appealing through first the ANC, through South Africa, because this agreement on Sun City, this new constitution was launched by President Mbeki, and also to the chair of SADC, to President Cyril Ramaphosa, and the Troika chairman, President Lorenzo, and incoming president of the Troika, President Lungu, and all the region. I think they have to make sure really for Congo to choose their candidate. Let the people of Congo choose. You don't have to let Kabila to choose himself his candidate.
Can we confirm that you are currently at the DRC-Zambia border? And if so, how long will it take you to get to where you're supposed to do the admin work in terms of declaring yourself as a candidate?
You see, I was at the border. There was big problems because there was congestion. They killed 2 people, my supporters, and injured also even a Tanzanian driver, which is very sad. And the economy was going very slowly. There are a lot of loss on business in Congo side, in Zambian side. So I'm only at 100 kilometers from the border. If they allow me, because what I want, I'm not going with the army. I'm going just to fight peacefully, to go and put my candidature and let the Congolese people choose their candidate.
Can I just reconfirm that? Are you saying that 2 people have already been killed in efforts to get you into the DRC today?
2 people have been killed and a lot of people have been arrested. Even today, the chairman in Lubumbashi, which is the chairman of my party in Lubumbashi Ensemble, his house is surrounded by police, militaries with the militaries group. So I think what is important, I'm insisting, I'm a man of peace. I want peace to come back in the Congo. Mr. Kabila doesn't want this peace. He knows why he's refusing, because he knows all the polls so far showing I'm leading all the polls since maybe 3 years now.
You are lobbying African leaders to assist you with talking to their counterpart, Mr. Joseph Kabila, in terms of allowing you to come back in. But if you were to be allowed to go in, what do you think are your chances in the elections? Mr. Jean-Pierre Bemba has also just returned. Apparently, you were in exile in the same country. How do you stand against him? What do you think are your chances against Mr. Jean-Pierre Bemba? Or the other candidates for that matter?
Yes, there is a lot of candidates. That's what is democracy. Where I think you are having one opposition which is very mature. We are going to talk about to have one candidate of the opposition. What is important is the change in the country. So far, Mr. Bemba is returned back to the Congo. He's a candidate. Nobody can exclude anyone to participate. Like in my case, what is important is everyone to participate. I think concerning my report, the bishops which lead the Saint Sylvester Agreement say those charges was bogus. Even yesterday they did a communique to say really all these charges, even refusing me entering the country is not good for the stability of the country and the region. I think what is important is for me to go in and let the people of Congo choose if it's Mr. Bemba, if it's the candidate of Mr. Kabila, or anyone winning the election, you are going to congratulate him. There is always a winner and a loser in this competition.
If Moise Katumbi Chapwe was to be elected DRC president in the election, what do you promise the people of the Congo?
You know, I've got first a good record. When I was governor, I was the best, I was the pilot province of the country. Since I left, everything is down today. When I was there, $1 was 800 francs. Today it's almost 1,700 francs. What I promise is to bring back first the rule of law, to bring back the investors, a strong economy, to bring back economy, health, and scholarship, which is very important for me. It's those things I've done where I was governor. That's where my popularity is coming from. I think I need to rebuild a new Congo to give hope to the Congolese people to really to enjoy the wealth which God has given us.
South African President Cyril Ramaphosa is due in the DRC this weekend. If you were to give him a note to pass on to President Joseph Kabila, what would it say?
I think South Africa is a good example. There was a lot of struggle between the apartheid. I think President Mandela negotiated for a peace, and the South African people are peaceful people. So I appeal to the president really to see everyone, to see the bishop there in Kinshasa, because it's them who did this agreement and the people of Congo. I think what is important is for us to copy what is going good in South Africa. Today, there is a real democracy in South Africa. We need President Ramaphosa really with all the other presidents in the SADC, because the instability is coming. I think it's important at the moment really for him to do everything he can do, for everyone to participate. We don't need to exclude anyone in the process.
Mr. Katumbi, there is a huge Congolese community in South Africa. Do you interact with this community in terms of what they would like to see the future of the DRC looking like?
You see, we've got a lot of diaspora. It's really very sad for us. The diaspora is all over the world. Everyone is running. Some are dying in the water. Militias group, internal displaced 5.7 million people. So what the diaspora they're asking is free and fair and inclusive election. Why somebody who's finished his mandate is supposed to go in 2016? He didn't go. He got a bonus for 2 years. Even after his bonus, I hope today he's going to choose somebody than to bring the chaos in our country. I think the diaspora, what they are doing is very good for our country, and we need them back to rebuild our country together.
We thank you very much for your time there, DRC presidential hopeful Moise Katumbi Chapwe, who is apparently locked out from the border and not able to go into the DRC to go and register as a presidential candidate in the upcoming polls in December.